Good morning from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
We're here.
Canada. We've done it. We've reached land.
Yes.
It's only been a couple of days.
It's been one day.
Yeah. We are just going to try to get some steps in today. Yeah. This is our third time visiting Halifax. Both other times we have ended up down at the waterfront area with all the food and all that stuff. And so today's plan is to go a different direction.
We're also not docked in the same area.
Yeah, I woke up this morning because we usually always come in, I think it's Pier 21, like the Immigration Museum. We are not there. We are down in like the cargo area or something.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, so we're a little further from that area. But we're going to jump out, probably grab some food, get our day started. It's late in the day, so we're technically jumping out to grab lunch.
Yeah.
And coffee, I'm sure. And just wander. Let's see how many steps we can get today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Go explore.
Let's go, eh? Oh, no. Welcome to Deck 6 Aft. Back on board, 3:30. So welcome to an industrial port. Ah, they've got shuttle buses down here. I don't know if that's a mandatory step or not. There we go. All right, so you do have to take the shuttle to get out of the industrial area. Good to know. Well, the bus has dropped us off down here by the doors that say Pavilion 20, so they did bring us to the area that we are used to docking.
So we planned, right?
So they got a little sign marking the pickup and drop off, and that's what the little shuttle buses look like. So we are going to leave this terminal building area behind and have a wander. We can check out some foliage along the way. There's those hop-on, hop-offs. Come off of Terminal Road and turned on Hollis Street. This is Peace and Friendship Park over there. That is a very pleasant name.
Very Canadian. Canadians are super friendly, so I like the name.
There is the intersection of Barrington Street, and we will Barrington to the left. Ah, cute architecture. And a pole. We have decided our first bite of the day needs to be the most Canadian that we can make it. Welcome to Tim Hortons. I don't know why I turned into a country bumpkin when I said that. Hey y'all, welcome to Tim Hortons. Let's go in here, eh? Oh, I'm getting more Canadian as we go. Behold the gloriousness of donuts and coffee. So there we have the bacon belt, which is a bagel, egg, lettuce, tomato sandwich, I guess is what the belt stands for, and a couple of iced coffees. You said the coffee's good, yeah?
Yeah, it's really good. It has like a really strong, robust flavor.
Yeah. Now I know this is the equivalent of like coming to America and going, yay, I want to find a Dunkin' Donuts or something, but you know, Tim Hortons when you're in Canada. It's an institution.
You gotta do it.
And not bad. So our whole meal was what, $18.35 Canadian, which is something like $13.50 US. So nice little breakfast for lunch. And now let us reverse course. I guess we're gonna head back down to the waterfront. So the plans for today are ever changing. We like just hopping off and just making things up as we go. The original plan for today was to possibly take the ferry over to Dartmouth, check out some food, some stuff over there. That's a big truck.
All right, we gotta go. But we got a late start.
And then when I saw where we were docked today, I was like, ooh, that is a quick walk over to, I think it's Point Pleasant Park, the big park south of the cruise terminal. But then when we got off and saw the shuttle, I was like, oh dear, we have to latch ourselves to the waterfront.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going back to.
It'll be fun though. There's lots to see and do, and maybe we'll walk down further than we have before. So let's go explore together.
All right. Now when we checked the weather forecast yesterday, there was like a big threat of rain starting around noon. Got up today, the weather forecast is a lot better. We're doing some leaf blowing or something up here. Oh yeah, gardening work. Here's the new Always Stop. Yes, we love to see new things while we're out and about. Hello again, Halifax Seaport. Oh, there's the old harbor hopper. We did that in 2018. So we are officially back where we started, and now we can turn toward the Seawalk area. We can get British wool sweaters to take, you know, when we go on our UK cruise. Ah, the sounds of pressure washing. Oh, there's our good old artwork again. Oh, yep, the guy in the suitcase throwing competition. Trying to see how far he can toss that sucker. You go, man, you go. I hear tunes, yeah. See, it's a fiddle. Welcome to the Halifax Waterfront. I want to do a jig. There is another fiddler up here. It'll be like Battle of the Fiddlers. I'm gonna fiddle off. Turf Wars for Fiddlers edition. I hear another fiddler. Y'all gonna have to tell us who is the best fiddler. Who wins the fiddle off today? Now tomorrow we're in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and I hear there's a giant fiddle at the port. That'll be exciting. It's the spoons! Oh my gosh, it wasn't a fiddle after all. Alright, Spoon Lady wins. Spoon Lady wins for sure. That takes me back to 2018 where we came here for the first time ever and saw a Spoon Lady playing spoons right down here at the waterfront. Could it be the same Spoon Lady? I don't actually know.
I'll have to go look at the video.
Oh, we've got all the wild nature encounters today too. We were just wondering if we see some wildlife out here. Little Kiki Seagull.
So cute.
Yeah, still got all this construction going on up here. Not sure what they're adding to this complex. The bicycle thief, we know where to find him if we need to report him. All right, very good. Ooh, I love maps. Okay, so yeah, we normally dock right about here. We're not here today, but the shuttle did drop us off right there, so that's nice. Not too bad of a stroll.
Lots to see.
Oh, let's see, bike tour, Segway folks. Little restrooms tucked up in that nook. Oh, we are not doing this again. Ma'am, you did this entire course last time we were here. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I do like the under the sea theme though. Stop it. But this leads us down here to what I kind of call like the food vendor, food trucky area. Finish. Look at all that seating. That's where you pick up your harbor hopper tours. I see Cow's ice cream. I know there's BeaverTails up here too. I think the giant flag marks the BeaverTails as the national treat.
It's near it, yeah. It's like next to it.
It's our national treat of Canada. Unofficial.
Poutine. I like that.
Oh yeah. Poutine, Donairs. It's all kinds of good food. All these little things. Oh gosh, somebody taught me the word for these at one point. I always call it like a mooring point. It has a word. And
to tie it up?
Yeah. Apparently I did real good at remembering what people told me it was. Whoops. There's another cute one. Oh, we saw Garrison Brewing out near the parking lot, but I guess that's another branch of Garrison Brewing. Oh, yeah, they turned all these into octopus, didn't they?
That's really cute.
Octopi. Well, if you want some more authentic Canadian food than Tim Hortons, just come wander around down here. There's lots of good stuff. You can jet ski down here. All right, let's rent a jet ski today.
You first.
All right, maybe later.
I will if you do.
Oh, we got a guitar man down here. A giant wave sculpture. Folks taking pictures on top of it. Well, there's the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic, which we also covered in our 2018 vlog series, and more fiddle. Y'all, I love all this fiddling.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I don't know that we've technically ever strolled down this far, so let's see what we can discover. They have got steps down. You could get off of there and snorkel. No, I really don't know what this is for. I'm assuming you literally could get in there if you wanted to, but not today. Oh, I see the Halifax Ferry Terminal building up here through this little crack in the building. Oh, they must have something with steps or stairs here. That's cool. Oh, they have Cow's ice cream just off the ferry terminal too. Well, there are the ferries officially, and we're kind of looking across. Oh, that one's leaving. We're coming across, looking across at Dartmouth. Well, we could just chill here, do some waterfront basking for a minute. Nice. So, Dartmouth in this region. Now, see, the original thought of the day, like I kind of said earlier, was ferry to Dartmouth, which is kind of goes that way. There's a nice walking trail that follows the water down to another ferry dock that will then make a triangle and bring you right back here. We might get up to that on a future trip because it looked like a really nice walk, but the threat of rain is actually kind of what scared us away from that today. And then, of course, it hasn't rained. Well, it looks like the Harbor Hopper people have hit the water officially. The air gun, nail guns, that's what they're called.
Go duck buck.
Go to duck buck, 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 goose. Oh, Pidgey, Pidgey, walking down the street, Pidgey, Pidgey. This is the kind of content people tune in for. I kind of like to eat Pidgey, Pidgey.
We don't.
We don't know if we might have eaten a pigeon before. We don't know it though.
Possibly. And pretty purple on their chest.
This is a very pretty pigeon.
And the neck.
Buck, 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 buck. What noise does? Oh.
That's a dove, but they also make that noise.
Yeah, we're learning a lot today about pigeons. Pigeon, don't pack that lady's shoes down there. Stop it. I don't know what's happening right now. So these ferries run about every 30 minutes. It looks like the last one headed off toward the right-hand dock, which I guess is like the south dock. So this one's probably going to Dartmouth proper over there. Oh, Pidgey's got reinforcements. Okay, hold on now. I'll quit singing about you. Some drops have started coming out of the sky, so I think we're gonna head back to the ship. Yep, get a few more steps in. We got like close to 5,000 steps. Let's see how many more we can get. Bye, silver ladies. They're very shiny.
Kind of looks like the people from the show last night were the...
Oh, the disco ball ladies, yeah. I got construction over there too, but let's take a peek at the menu again. So BeaverTail, fried dough. Oh, that's funny, I like the beaver dam reference. So we have decided to go for the Killaloe Sunrise, which apparently is like the classic one. I know we always get maple. No maple today. We're gonna try this other one. Oh, there's the little place we got fish and chips from that time. Let's come out to this little seating area. Yeah, there's our standard poutine stop. Oh, the Waterfront Pizza and Wraps is closed again today, so no Donairs. Dang on. Y'all, they're playing Rush over the speakers right now, and I could not be happier. Anyway, so this is it. It is the classic cinnamon sugar, and they give you a lemon wedge, and that's what they said. This is one of their classic original flavors, so you got to go for the original.
Choose your own adventure, however much you want it.
That's right. You know, I gotta say, I was skeptical, but that lemon puts a nice little brightness on that fried hunk of dough, so I approve. Now, if you've never had one, it's worth trying the maple. Cinnamon sugar is good. Who am I kidding? They're all good. Just get one. Or 5.
And lots of napkins.
Oh, Dee is making a hot mess over here.
At least cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
Wiped right off.
Yeah, the napkins they provided us are all sort of soaked with grease, so it's kind of a get your own extra napkin type of deal. Yeah, I'm a little sad that the Easy Access Donair place is shut. They were shut last time we were here. And Donair, just in case you haven't heard of it, was invented in Halifax. And it sort of is a Canadian twist on like a gyro. Usually made with beef, done gyro style with a pita bread and things like that. And you can get it done on poutine. You can get it in egg rolls and all sorts of stuff here. But I don't know that I've had a proper... Did we get a Donair the first time we ever came? Okay, so maybe I've had one proper Donair. Trash cans right over here by the Royal Flush porta potties. I do like they have all these little sorting things for your papers, your organics.
So.
True.
Yeah.
Segway stuff. Little bike rental place over there. Giant cool painty dolphins. Oh, this bike place even gives you like ideas of where you can go. QR codes. If only I knew how to ride a bike. I never learned.
I can. We'll just get you a trike. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I need 3 wheels.
They might.
My balance, Well, the rains have lightened up, so let's take a few extra steps and walk the actual boardwalk. Oh, I don't think they mean that this is a
panel.
Yeah, maybe that's don't break into our panel, because there's tons of people up here checking out this area and all these barnacles. This area rocks.
They paint them, or is that like
No, I think that's just natural barnacleism. Yeah, the temperature has turned out to be pretty wonderful today. I'm going to say we're in the low to mid 60s, which I mean, I'm in shorts and I'm having a good day. Yeah, no coat for you?
But it's, you know, a little warm actually.
Oh, I guess that's another harbor hopper out there that's just started their tour. Looks like they've just gone into the water, passing by the old lighthouse. Well, this art really moves me. From here you can really get a good perspective on how this waterfront boardwalk kind of works. It's kind of long. It's a good way to get some steps in.
Beautiful.
One more peek out to the lighthouse. Some sirens in the distance. Just absorb all that ambiance. Cute little candy store called Sugar. Rum Runners Rum Cake Factory.
That's a good option.
We've made it back to the end of the Seawalk. Let me not trip. Yeah. The threat of rain is always present.
Few drops.
Whoa, that shuttle bus line. Okay, we're wrapped all the way around the corner over here. Well, let's join. All right, let us see how long it takes us to get from here up to the shuttle bus. Got plenty of time, yeah. Oh, I hear them counting people off up here. It's been about 30 minutes. We've made it to the front-ish of the line, but I don't think we're gonna make this cycle. Missed it by that much.
That's okay, that means we're in the first batch. The next one, we'll get seats together.
We get the best seats.
Positive.
Well, our ride just showed up, so 35 minutes officially, and we're off. Well, looks like we just cracked 7,000 steps. That's not too bad.
At least you're sitting down, okay? Yeah, better stand in the lineup.
No worries.
All right?
You're doing a good job. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Right, we're about an hour into the process now, but what we've learned is there's some extenuating circumstances today that is not the norm.
Right.
We'll get into more of that later. But anyway, we're getting there. Total process from entering the line to this point, about an hour and 50 minutes, I would say. So just under 2 hours. We're technically past back on board time, but I think they're going to forgive us today. We'll get into all that later. So they've abandoned that deck 6 gangway. We're all coming in on deck 4. Up we go. Hello, Metropolitan. Oh, we got some tunes happening here at the Metropolitan. Well, that was the end of the tunes for now. We are going to head to dinner. I think we're going to try the Commodore MDR, actually. Down to deck 6 we go. Whoa, Commodore is too full. Let's go back up to 7. Hello again, Metropolitan. So we still haven't gone back to the cabin since getting on board, so hey, no sock of the day, we are in shorts mode today. Whoop, whoop. Well, somehow miraculously, there was not really a wait for dinner, so woohoo! Lovely!
Thank you so much.
Alright, there is our dinner menu for the evening, so it looks different, I would say, from what we had before. Well, hey! There is our dessert menu, of which we don't need anything, but you know what? For science, we're gonna get some stuff. Back out into the world. Let's hop down to 6. So we are here at the Prima Theater, not for Disco Wonderland, but we have a singer who's going to sing us some singing songs tonight. Well, doors are open and we are first in line. How about that? Now we go straight in and then we're going to hang this left. So this is Angelique Unplugged. She is a jazz and bluesy kind of singer, and I don't know that we're going to be able to record her.
Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Well, no announcements not to record, so we might be good to go.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before every show, almost every show, I will be here just to make sure that I present our fantastic artists, but also to give you some information about what to do later. And what is great about tomorrow's sport is that we do not have any shuttle buses tomorrow, yes? I know. Everything in Sydney is walking distance, so enjoy it to the fullest, and we will be waiting for you with a bit more entertainment. But right now, it's all about tonight. Tonight, the spotlight hits on one of the best singers that I've ever heard in my life. So please, put your hands together. for one and only Angelique!
Clap your hands just a little bit louder when I do. Don't you think all you gotta do is sing? Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, yeah, chain food. Yes, 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 yes. Take care, take care. And I'm you're not me off my feet now, babe. Just want your extra time. I wanna know if you love me. I get so emotional, baby. When I get you on my head, it hurts so bad.
Back out we go. Oh, welcome back out to the atrium and the Penrose. The band is getting ready to kick off their late night set. No chairs freed up, so we're just watching from the wall. Good night.
Good night.
It is bedtime in the bedtime.
It's like 11. Yeah.
So what have we been up to? Look, I still have a hat on my head. Y'all, I have been dirty all day.
Well, it's because when we got back on the ship, it was obviously later,
Yeah.
and we went to have drinks in Metropolitan, meet up with our friends, and we were right to dinner. So.
Which we still have to talk about all of that. Apparently, what happened today that we didn't get to talk about fully?
Yeah.
The area where we docked today, apparently, according to the folks we've talked to around the pier, that's not where the ship normally goes. There was either construction around Pier 22 or just other logistical issues. But normally the ships go into 21 or 22 like we're used to. So it was an abnormality today. They're not used to all that shuttle logistics, apparently.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah, hopefully you won't be where we were. But on top of that, apparently at some point, a gangway got damaged. All we heard was that a ship, I mean, it's our ship, did something and it like crumpled and bent the gangway.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, now I can't confirm. This is just the stuff that's flying around the street.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, that's why they had the strangle, what's it called? Struggle at the last minute. And it was just not a good scene today. So,
but honestly, it really wasn't that bad. It was well organized. They put everybody out of the rain. They got people on as many buses as they could. You wouldn't know that from the bus we were on. People were like...
People were complaining.
It was weird. But anyway...
Logistically...
we were fine.
I feel like they handled it well.
I do too.
Logistically. And that's the folks shoreside. The shoreside folks are the ones mainly arranging the transportation.
Yeah,
so.
it was fine.
Yeah, anyway. And then what did we do? We'll skip dinner until last. We went to the show. Angelique.
Angelique was amazing. She's a jazz singer from New Orleans, and she did like an array of different singers and types of music. It was really good.
Yeah, which you saw that because we could record it.
She was very good. And we were in like the front row, which is amazing. So, really good show.
Yeah, and then we bounced around. We listened to live music at Metropolitan before. We listened to live music in the Penrose at the end. Y'all were tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were very good. I danced. I got my 13,000 steps in.
My phone doesn't count dance steps for some reason. I think mine has to do with geographical movement, but yours has to do with steps.
Yes.
So,
did it.
Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get to dinner. We are going to call today's episode culinary conversations.
Ooh, I like it.
Thanks to KJF Travel Adventures
Thank
for
you.
that one. So you started out with a salad.
It's a beet salad with watercress and pumpkin seed brittle. I've had it before, but it's always very tasty, very earthy if you don't like beets.
It tastes like
Maybe
dirt.
don't pick it, but I love beets. It's golden and red beets. Really good.
That's hard to beat. I had the chicken lettuce wraps. Now, they were good overall. They only gave me one piece of lettuce, which was a little sad. But the flavor of the meat mixture itself was really good. The little crunchy things, they were like very slightly oily, but I didn't mind them. They were freaking addictive. Yeah,
Is it spicy?
No, it wasn't really
There's
spicy
a little
to
chili
me.
pepper on the menu, so I wonder.
I don't believe it. But it was good overall. I'd get it again. You had some soup.
White cheddar potato soup. Very cheesy. Lots of cheese
Cheese
bowl
bowl.
on that, honestly. But it was really flavorful. I wish it had been a little bit hotter. It was kind of like room temperature, but the flavor was amazing, so no complaints.
All right, I had the spare ribs and spring roll. Now, I had this on Norwegian Escape, and those
Spirit.
Oh, I keep calling it Escape, y'all. I had this on Norwegian Spirit, and the ribs were gigantic.
So big.
These were tiny, but they didn't really have any bones in them or anything like that. Good flavor overall, though. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I will continue to order this dish. So you had some ruby red trout.
Yeah, I don't know that I've had much trout before, but it had like an almond crust on it, potatoes and green beans. It was really flavorful, almost like salmon, but like not as fishy. It kind of looked like salmon.
was pink.
Really, really good, honestly.
Oh. I had, oh yeah, more ribs. How about that? It was called the barbecue something. It was
Mixed.
ribs, mixed grill.
Yeah.
There we go. Ribs, barbecue chicken. What the heck is that little thing? Sausage, bratwurst, french fries, broccoli. Everything on there was good. These ribs were nice and honking big with bones in them. Sauce nice and tangy and sweet. Everything was cooked really well, and I liked all the flavors. So boom, order that.
Yeah.
You had a sugar-free fruit tart.
Really good. Phyllo tart, lots of fruit, like a vanilla anglaise.
Is it creme anglaise?
Creme anglaise,
Maybe?
yeah, and then I ordered vanilla ice cream on the side. It was tasty. Like the phyllo dough was crispy, the fruit was really fresh, really, really tasty.
Oh, there's your ice cream. I had cherry pie. Now, that's where things go south.
Oh no.
It was pretty terrible. I don't really have anything good to say about this cherry pie. It was mostly gelatin mixed with maybe a cherry puree. There weren't a whole lot of whole cherries in it. Texturally, kind of gross. Taste, very bland.
Oh no.
Never again would I order this cherry pie in my life. Worst dessert I can remember in a long time. So there we go. There's that.
So don't order that.
Don't order that cherry pie, y'all.
But everything else was really
Yeah,
tasty.
I was expecting like cherries, and that's not what it was.
No.
Anyway, we are going to bed.
Yes.
We are going to be in Sydney, Nova Scotia tomorrow.
Never been there before.
It's supposed to be really rainy. Fingers crossed for us, y'all.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Good night
Cold
for
and
now.
rainy.
See y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.